I want you to go with me to Hebrews 11 and 6, because I told you last time that I'm going to teach you about 3 keys to get access to the secret place and how to get your prayers answered. And I must teach you these basic things before we build onto more intense things. If we go to the book of Hebrews 11 and 6, but without faith, it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God, it says, he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, that God exists, that he is God. Secondly, you must believe that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, the first key, become obsessed with the outcome. That's the first key to accessing your prayers. You need to become obsessed with the outcome. I'm going to teach you some things that you've not been doing, and you've been seeing your prayers either taking long or not being answered. Your prayers must be answered in this season. Your prayers must be answered in this season. As for me, I'm praying for the wave of healing that I'm seeing. I saw all kinds of conditions being healed. I need you, number one, to write this down. Become obsessed with the outcome. What do I mean to become obsessed with the outcome? If God has spoken a word to you and you've done no research based on the prophecy, based on the prayer that you're praying over your life, you are joking. You are a joker. If God has prophesied to you that you will be blessed with a home, that you will be blessed with a car, whatever it is now incumbent upon you, with all of this technology that we now have, what you must do now is you must begin to envelop yourself and surround yourself with what you want and what you want to see. So if God says to me, I'm getting ready to bless you with a red car, and I know I have no money, I know I don't have any credit for any car, I know I don't have anything, God says I'm getting ready to bless you with a red vehicle. Number one, become obsessed with the outcome. So what that means is that, first of all, with all of this technology that we have, you must find examples of people. If I'm praying for this red car, I had no money. Go search it in Google. Search in Google. I had no money and God blessed me with a car. See how many things will come up. See how many things will come up. We use technology for so much foolishness except for what we want. Stop making technology work against you and make technology work for you. You want a home, you have no credit, you have no money, no way. But God said it's going to happen. You must now surround yourself with examples of what happened. Let me explain to you why it is so important what music you listen to. Because there is a debate whether or not Christians should listen to secular music or not. Let me explain to you why it is so important and how the mind works. I'm going to tell you, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me. Listen, this is a major revelation. Whatever your mind hears, whatever you hear, this is what your mind does. Your mind takes every word, every phrase, every sentence, and turns it into an image, and then it submits it into the database of your mind. That is why music is so powerful. Because your mind is a very powerful tool. That's why there are certain songs you should not listen to, especially if you know that you are not strong spiritually in certain areas. Because everything that you listen to becomes an image in your mind. That image then becomes submitted into the database of your spirit. Every word becomes an image. So you think you're just listening to music. What you are really doing is looking, while you're listening to music, your mind is looking through a magazine of everything that you're hearing, and it's becoming images. And those images are now being downloaded as desires. That's why you have to be careful what you listen to. So if you and Nicki Minaj have two different desires, you all want two different kind of things, you can't be busting Nicki Minaj in your car while you're driving, because whatever she is saying is becoming images in your spirit that your spirit will now begin to desire. So you must surround yourself. I'm telling you, you must become obsessed. Obsessed. Somebody say obsessed. You must become obsessed with the outcome. You have no space to entertain anything else. No space. TB Joshua, the late TB Joshua, Prophet TB Joshua, before he died, when you watch his ministry, you see so many people get healed and delivered and set free. But what you don't know is that they make them sit down in a room before the service for hours. And while they are sitting down in this room before the service for hours, they're sitting down in this room. The only thing that they are watching is people getting healed. The only thing they are watching is people getting healed. The only thing they are watching is people getting delivered from the same things that they are sick with, the same things that they need deliverance from. Why is that? Because when I start to see it, the more and more and more and more I start to see it, the more and more my mind begins to believe and receive that this can happen for me. The more I begin to believe it can happen for me, the more it will manifest. So by the time the people come out of the faith room, when they step into TB Joshua's presence, all you have to do is lay hands on them or say, in the name of Jesus Christ. Their faith is already so high because their spirit is already filled. They've seen that God can do it. Some of you on here, you're believing God for marriage. Surround yourself with testimonies of people who never thought they could get married, and it happened for them. Watch how fast it will come to you. See, you don't understand this. Scientists have determined that every human being is made of energy. We carry an electromagnetic field around us, which means that we are magnetic by nature. So as a spirit being, you have a magnetic nature in your spirit. Whatever frequency you magnetize your spirit to, you will automatically magnetically attract what you magnetize your spirit to. So if you are constantly marriage, it's in your spirit, it's surrounding you, you're seeing it around you, you are magnetically attracting that to you. The problem with a lot of us is we fill our social media with disasters. This person host get burned down. This person got stabbed 30 times. This person's boyfriend slapped them up and beat them up to death. Nothing wrong with praying for those people, but that's not what you want. So why are you constantly observing the things that you don't want in your life? Instead, you must surround yourself with the things that you want. Because if you fill your spirit with it, if you fill your life with it, it will manifest in your life. Somebody say, become obsessed about the outcome.